and welcome back to another video here at Go Boss Planners. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Christina. I do planning videos and share planning tips and goal setting tips so that you can live a life that you absolutely love. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you my December setup in my 6-month transformation planner. So this is the planner that I use for all of my life planning. It is a transformation planner or a goals planner, so it really helps you to really figure out what actions you need to take based on the goals that you have, and really taking those actions week over week in order to make changes and live a life that you absolutely love. If you're interested in learning more about the 6-month transformation planner, there's a video linked down below and I'll link it up here as well for you to check out, because the 6-month transformation planner is available for purchase if you are looking for a goals planner for the new year or for any other 6-month period of time. So feel free to check out that video if you'd like to. So I want to just go ahead and show you what I set up. In particular, I want to share with you my goals pages and my intentions declaration for the month of December. I have already done all of my planning off camera just because it makes it a little bit easier, but I at least want to share with you the finished result. So this is month 6 in my current 6-month transformation planner because this is the month of December. I will be starting a new 6-month transformation planner in the month of January, and I'll be sharing some setup videos and sharing how to use that here on this channel as well. So I'm gonna open this up and it takes me right into my 2-page calendar, and on this calendar I pretty much track everything. If it's something that's important that's going on in my life, because this is my life planner and it's about all of my different life categories, then it is going to end up on this calendar. So it could be things that are personal or self-related for me. It could be things that are related to my child. It could be things that are related to school for my child, or even business things for myself. It could be anything that's going on. So in the month of December, it's pretty filled with a lot of activities for the holidays. So you'll see here that we have so many different holiday activities going on. I didn't do the color coding on the actual calendar itself, but I definitely could if I wanted to. But I just have listed out here all of the activities that I know we have going on, and then I put over here some to-dos that I know I'm going to need to get done this month. I highlighted these to-dos in the colors of each of the life categories that they're associated with. So pretty straightforward in terms of the calendar and how I went ahead and set it up. So here's where it gets super duper exciting for this planner. I absolutely love doing my intentions declaration and I use it throughout the month. So the intentions declaration is something that's pretty unique to the 6-month transformation planner. I haven't seen this in any other planners, and I definitely love it, and the folks who have tried this planner so far definitely like it as well. So with my intentions declarations for the month of December, I put I am committed. This is my transformation energy for the rest of the year here in December, and I think that this is a really powerful word in order to finish out the year strong and really start 2023 on the right foot, which is really what my goal is in the month of December. So for committed, I put I am all in on what I want to create in my life. I know that the journey I am on is the right path for me, and I take in the lessons while continuing to make progress forward. I will achieve the results I want, and I will create the peace that I'm seeking in my heart, in my home, and in my life. I know what I need to do, and I'm ready to make it happen. And that's just something that I scripted to go along with what being committed means to me in this current season, in this month, and with the changes that I'm looking to make in my life. So then I have my transformation intention, and with my transformation intention I put that I operate with intention because I couldn't really think of a word that I needed more in the month of December. I actually am carrying this over from my November setup as well because it worked really well for me in November, and I wanted to carry that energy through into the month of December. So here it says, I know what I want and where I am going. I spend my time, energy, and resources only on what matters at this time. I know that I get to choose who I want to be, what I want to do and who I want to be around. I choose me, my child, and my goals at this time and do not deviate from the strategy and routines I have created for success. And then finally, I have my transformation output filled in here. I also carried this over from the month of November because it just makes a lot of sense. And I provide motivation to others. I lead by example and provide systems and solutions to help others see how powerful they are and that the life of their dreams is within reach. My actions inspire others to take action themselves and to go toward their goals with focus and confidence. I speak encouragement and actionable guidance that empowers others to achieve results. And for what I want to create with my businesses, honestly, that is the best affirmation and script that I could absolutely put there. On the next page, I just have a little bit of a kind of brain dump slash, mind map of, what it means to be focused. Here is, like I said, my goal with this month is to close out the year strong and start the new year or be prepared for success in 2023. So I just kind of wrote out what that would mean in each of my different life categories. Now, on the next couple of pages here, I have my goals for this month. Now, a couple of things. When it comes to setting my goals for the month, I do set goals that are in my 6-month transformation planner, and I'll have some of my business goals in here, but I also set additional business goals in my actual business planner. And that's a process that I'll share a little bit more about in either this month or in the new year, and how I kind of, do those two things together. I think that a lot of times we try to keep our business, our work life, and our personal lives so separate when it comes to planning, and a lot of times I see systems or solutions fail because we're trying to keep two things that are really big, part of ourselves separate. I think it makes a ton more sense to have a good bird's eye view of everything that we want to accomplish in our lives as a whole, because our work or our business and our finances and all of these different areas of our lives all work together in order to create the results that we are seeking or the results that we currently have. So again, I'll share a little bit more about that in future videos. So some of the goals that I have here in December are being carried over from the previous month because some of them just make sense to carry through for the rest of the year. So on the first goal, I have prioritize my work, and I'm bringing this over because historically I've always had a hard time really prioritizing my work and the impact that my work will have on the goals or the results that I'm looking to accomplish. So I have that as a goal. I had that in November, and I'm probably going to keep that as a goal for the foreseeable future so that I can really hone in on my craft here and create the results that I want. My next goal is 2023. Goals for my business. I need to go ahead and solidify the results that I want to achieve and then determine what my business goals are going to be for 2023. That'll set me up to do the rest of my planning for the year. And then I also want to do a 6-month execution plan and strategy for my businesses as well. And that's for the first 6 months of the new year. Next, I have Comeback Year. This is a program that I've created myself, and I'm carrying this over again from the previous month. And I just want to make sure that I get this completed and really set myself up for success. Not only here in December, it's really more about getting that buttoned up so that I have a path forward in January once the new year starts. Next, I have reading practice, and this is for my child. So 2 times a week, we want to do some reading and writing practice. Right now, there's a little bit of struggle going on with reading in school. So just want to make sure that I'm helping with confidence there and just getting back on track so that we can, feel good and make sure that, my child's really mastering the content. The next one is also related to my child, and that is implement a daily routine. I really want to work with my child on mindset because right now we are going through a couple of different things. It's been a little bit of a rocky year here in 2022 for a number of different reasons, and that has impacted both of our mental health. So I'm going to get this planner created and, set up a journaling and gratitude practice to really help with that mindset and, getting back on track. And next, I have holiday fun. I absolutely like to make sure that I have a fun or excitement related goal in my fun and excitement category, and this is also related to my child as well. And this is just all the holiday activities that we have on the calendar. We have multiple things going on every weekend in the month of December, and we, started with that during the week of Thanksgiving. So I'm so excited to just, keep that going and carry that type of energy into the new year. Next, I have a 6MT prep work, which is my prep work for my 6-month transformation planner. This is going to relate to pretty much all of my categories, or like just life as a whole. So sometimes I just carry that bucket, or if it's just related to overall living. I just want to make sure that I get my prep work completed and set up my planner for the first 6 months of 2023. Next, I have 2023 budget and money goals. I really want to take some time this month to finalize what it is I want my budget and money goals to be in the year 2023, so that I can achieve the results that we are working towards. And then finally, I have make time for self-care. So I just want to make sure that I'm prioritizing some self-care and recharging, and not letting my cup run too empty. Which is something I've struggled with in the past. So that is what I have here. Over here are just some more of the action steps related to each of these goals, but I'm excited about the goals that I set for the month of December. I definitely think that they make sense for my overall goal, or the result that I'm looking for, which is just to close out the year strong and really carry the right energy into the new year and be set up for success. So really quickly, I'll share with you some of my actions that I have here. So first, I have my monthly actions tracker, which is this one here. I just have a few actions here, and I did highlight them according to the life category that they relate to. So I have plan the month, which is always a monthly action that I have to complete, and that's for all or life. Deep clean home, that's for home and environment. Set my goals, which again, that's for all. Groom the pets, which is just, a monthly thing. We've got to do that. Relaxation Sunday, that is related to my child's, but also myself. It's just really important to have those times together and for downtime together. Self-care Friday, I want to do one Friday this month and try to keep that as a thing that I do moving forward. That is just kind of about that recharge that I kind of talked about in that previous goal. And then finally, clean car. That's just something that I want to get better about doing monthly, like I used to in the past. I love a clean car. I like when it smells like vanilla. I like a clean environment in general, and the car is part of the environment. So then weekly actions are next, and here on my weekly actions, I have to set my objectives each week, and that's a business action. Then I have a review the week, and that's for all. That's doing my weekly review here in my 6-month transformation planner, but then also doing a review in my business planner in particular as well. And then I also have fun day, so one day a week. I like having a fun day. It's typically Fridays. However, with this month, it is the holiday activities because we have stuff going on every week anyway. So then I have track stats. That's a business related action as well. Plan the week, this is all again, so it's planning here in my 6-month transformation planner, and it's also planning in my business planner. These two, I have iron school clothes. That's just something I like to do for the week for home and for my child. Self-maintenance routine is something that I want to do on a weekly basis. That's more, hygienic. It's more like do a face mask, do nails, and, do all the things, right? And then I have change bed sheets, laundry, clean bathrooms, clean kitchen, dust, disinfect, vacuum. Those are, all the cleaning tasks, not necessarily all of them, but all the ones that I felt compelled to list here and actually track because those are kind of the most important ones. And then I have a downtime here. That's a self-related category to just have a day or, a couple of hours, not even a whole day, but a couple of hours each week that I do some downtime. And then I have reading practice with my child, which again, that should be twice per week. Right, so then finally I have my daily actions. So the first one is to read my intentions declaration. That's something that I like to read every morning, and that's how I have learned to get the most out of setting that intentions declaration. It's one thing to set it for the beginning of the month, but then if we never go back to it, then it's really not going to help us create the energy that we're wanting to create and operate or show up in our day-to-day in the way that we need to. So every day I, read that intentions declaration, and I strongly encourage you to also read your intentions declaration if you go ahead and pick up a 6-month transformation planner. The next area I have is morning thoughts and realizations. That's something that I like to do. It's essentially like journaling first thing in the morning. I just put on paper any of the thoughts that I'm having, any realizations that I've had, whether it's business related, life related, or, solutions that have come to me like in my sleep or in those early waking hours. I like to get those down on paper so that then I can actually action them when they are appropriate. And it also just helps with more mental clarity throughout the day. Next, I have planned the day, and that's, related to all. I'll plan for life. Usually I'm using my daily 6-month transformation planner because I typically have my week already planned for business, but I'll put any of the, business related tasks and all life related tasks onto my daily planner. Again, that's a part of just keeping everything at a bird's eye view, because we have 24 hours in a day, so we are one person with a number of different areas to balance and juggle. I like being able to see it all in one place. So then the next one is to wipe counters. I like just doing that on a daily basis. Hangout time with my little one is really, really important before we go to bed every day. Going for a walk, that's important for me and my little one as well. Morning routine, that is for my child and getting that set up and started. And then morning routine for myself as well. And really the morning thoughts and realizations is part of my morning routine, as is making sure that I'm waking up on time and having that quiet first cup of coffee on my own, and planning my day, different things like that. And then having a little evening routine is also important. That's just where I set my intentions for the next day so that I can start it on the right foot, and so that I can go to bed thinking about things so that the kind of right solutions, or not even right solutions, but thoughts and realizations can come up for me to journal about in the morning. And then I want to get back into a little bit more of a habit of doing a little bit more work at night as well this month. So that's going to help me to finish out the year strong, number one, and to set myself up for success in the new year. This doesn't have to be every single night, but I want to get out of the habit of putting my child in bed and then immediately going to lay down. I don't like how that's been impacting my productivity. I definitely needed it for a while to allow myself to have that downtime every single day. I've noticed that I haven't been able to accomplish specific tasks, and it's because I haven't been putting enough time towards actually getting work done. So I definitely want to do that most days this month, not every day. And then the last one I have is mostly veggies. I used to follow a semi-plant-based diet a while back, and anytime I do a semi-plant-based diet, I feel great, my weight is in a good place, and I just feel so much more energized and all of that. So I want to get back on track with being, semi-plant-based, and I'm putting it here to track because I've been eating horribly for at least the last 2 months, and I need to, get that back on track. I've definitely gained some weight and stuff like that, and I don't want to keep that. So, and more importantly, I just want to feel good, feel better. So I want to get back into that habit, and I just have it as mostly veggies. I'm not going to be strict with myself. Really for this, it's just paying attention to, the meals that I eat. How often are they more veggie based, and how often am I eating junk food or eating out and stuff like that. So those are my goals and plans for the month of December. I hope that you enjoyed watching me go through it. Again, if you're interested in learning more about the 6-month transformation planner, there's a flip through video linked down below. And I'm also doing an end of the year sale on my 6-month transformation planners and daily inserts, so you can learn more about that in that video too. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave a comment below. If you're not subscribed, I'd love for you to hang out and get subscribed, especially if you like planning videos and really want to learn how it is you can plan and manage manage all of the things and live a life that you absolutely love, be sure to stick around. If you enjoyed this video, I'd love it if you put a like on it. It will help more people to see the planning process too. And without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and close out this video, but I cannot wait to see you in the next one. Bye!